Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Virtual Club Passim. Thank you for tuning in to our show tonight. We've got another night of the Lamplighter sessions with Peter Mulvey and many friends here this evening. I want to tell you a little bit about Passim and what we've got going on these days. As many of you may know, Club Passim is a venue in Harvard Square. We've been a venue in one way or another in Harvard Square since 1958. The last 25 years, we've been a nonprofit organization. And as a nonprofit, during the best of times, we have shows in the club 7 nights a week. We have our music school that does classes and workshops. We have outreach programs, a Celtic festival, BCM Fest. We have a grant program called the Iguana Music Fund, where we give grants to New England-based artists for their projects. While we have been on lockdown, we have still been running all these things online. We've got our Celtic Festival, BCM Fest in January, happening online. We have had our shows happening here on Facebook and YouTube and on our website. We've had our classes and workshops happening online. Some of our outreach programs have gone online, and also we will still be giving out over $40,000 in grants to artists through the Iguana Music Fund. We also earlier in this year, since the beginning of March, we did something called the Passim Emergency Artist Relief Fund. Through that fund, we gave out over $145,000 in relief to artists to help with their living expenses while gigs have gone away. So we do all of this with the generosity of folks like you, making donations, becoming members of Passim. We ask that you make a donation to tonight's show. This is how folks are making money, believe it or not. This is the way it's being done now, and we ask for your donations. A $25 donation is what we're asking for tonight's concert if you're watching. And if you cannot afford $25, we do not say that you cannot watch. We absolutely want you watching. We ask that everybody share the stream because that helps get more eyes and ears on what we've got going on here. If you're able to make a donation, we sincerely appreciate that. And if you're not, we still love having you here, and we're so grateful that you're part of this community and part of these incredible nights of music. We've had a couple of nights of the Lamplighter sessions already. I believe this year is our longest stretch of Lamplighter shows. We've got 8 going on tonight. We'll be wrapping up on Monday. They are all unique and have their own flavor and their own group of artists. And your ringleader and master of ceremonies is Mr. Peter Mulvey.
Hey, Matt. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, Peter.
I would be sad, but to be distanced like this. But we actually got to be in the club on Sunday night. And we'll be back in the club on Thursday and Friday and Saturday and Sunday coming up. So, yep, the Lamplighter sessions goes on, and I appreciate everybody tuning in. We have a wonderful show tonight. We've got DiFranco and Zoe Bookbinder. We've got Tim Gearin and Chris Elmhorst. We've got Zach Tragiano and David Goodrich, and then for the first pairing, right now, I would like to introduce a dear friend of mine. We're both from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We both have the initials PM. My friend Pamela Means. We grew up. Hey, how you doing?
Good. We both have the same middle name of Sue.
Good. That's right. Your middle name is Sue and my middle name is Sue. So, all right. Well, so I'm gonna play a couple songs, and then we're gonna maybe chat for a second or two, and then you're gonna play us a couple of songs, and then we're going away. So we're gonna see how this is. All right. Let's see what happens. All right. Here we go. Oh look, they made me big. Hi, Pamela Means. Hi, tiny little Pamela Means. Squish your head. Squish, squish, squish. Are you listening? Are you listening? Are you listening? Are you listening? I got a new life. I got a new life. I'm listening. you telling me? Are you telling me? Are you telling me? I think you're telling me you got a new life. You got a new life. I'm listening. I just love you so. Oh, I love you so. You got a new life. You got a new life. I love you so. Am I listening? Am I listening? Am I listening? All right, that was a song that I wrote. Oh, thank you, Pamela Means. Thank you, everybody, for listening. And now we got a song that Pamela Means wrote. I am switching guitars. Normally, when I'm on the road, I just bring one damn guitar. I was opening a show for Ani DiFranco, and I was talking and tuning as I'm doing now, but I just had the one guitar and I was talking and tuning it, and she was standing in the wings with her daughter. And you know, she has a lot of guitars because that show just goes on at a clip, and they hand her one. And she said her daughter said to her, "Wait, does Peter tune his own guitar?" And she was like, "Yeah, we don't like to talk about it, but some people have to live that way." Anyway, this is a Pamela Means tune. It's called My Brother Was. And Pamela and I both have older brothers that figure into our stories. Some elemental stuff, and it's hard to get at in writing, and this tune just slays me because it really gets at it. Brother was a rock star. Liked to speed in fast cars. a lot of time in a lot of bars. Now I play his old guitar. Now I play his old guitar. My brother was a loaded gun. Crowned the night, shot the sun. We all lost when we thought we'd won. My brother was a loaded gun. My brother was a loaded gun. Italian pine green convertible. Disappeared for days on end. Bad boy, incontrovertible. I wanted to be like him. I wanted to be like him. Brother was a rock star. Not afraid to sing. Devilish disposition. I wanted to be like him. I wanted to be just like him. How you doing?
This is bullshit. Who put this show together?
Oh, that's a great song. I love that song. It's just the few elements, all of it. That song just kind of does me in, man.
Yeah. It's so, okay, hang on. Composure timeout. So not only do your songs, Peter, make me emotional and frequently cry, watching you, hearing you do one of my own songs. I don't like this.
Sorry. I love you too. Aw.
Okay. This is this is an unfair position in the lineup.
No.
So, no. If anyone out there writes songs and you ever have a chance for one of your oldest and dearest, most heart close friends play one in your face like that, I highly recommend it. So. Thank you, Peter Mulvey.
Thank you, Pamela Means. All right, what happens now? What do you got for us? What happens?
All right, well, I might get emotional playing my second song also, so I'll start with one of mine, and one that references the hometown from which we have been spawned, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. My father grew up in Jim Crow, Tennessee, a sharecropper son, far from luxury. Moved up north in 1952, and a damn thing changed from his point of view. His point of view. Now I've been pulled over on a Shorewood shoulder, asked where you going, where you been. Ain't none of your business. Don't I look like an American? You're gonna think what you want now, don't you? I didn't know the side of the road was a courtroom. Everything dark comes out in the light. We keep marching on, but our souls are tired. 'Cause here we are again, here we are again. A black man gone 'cause of the color of his skin. The color of his skin. I was grown and groomed in the Great Lakes Midwest, where politeness covers up years of repressed tight lips, tight asses, too slow to grow, hyper-segregated masses, and I had to go. I had to go. I seen the Rodney King riots in 1992, a black president. I seen that too, but ain't a damn thing changed from my point of view. Ain't a damn thing changed from my point of view. My point of view. Everything dark comes out in the light. We keep marching on, but our souls are tired. 'Cause here we are again, here we are again. A black child gone 'cause of the color of her skin. Everything dark comes out in the light. We keep marching on, but our souls are tired. 'Cause here we are again, here we are again. A black child gone 'cause of the color of the skin. The color of the skin. The color of my skin. The color of the skin. Thank you, Peter. A little song about racism. All right, so here comes a Peter Mulvey song. It's one of the only ones of his I know how to play because they're impossible. Because he's brilliant. Excuse me, I have to deal with bodily functions. So actually, I got to sing on the recording of the debut recording of this song on your very first album. And my part was, ooh. So I'm just going to build on that a little bit right now. Thanks for having me. Thanks for putting this magic together. Thank you, Club Passim. I'm one who got to benefit from the Pear Fund. Thank you so much. I have food, and I am grateful. So this is a song by Peter Sue Mulvey called On the Way Up. That's okay, nobody's watching. It's fine. On the way up, I felt clean, driving along in a waking dream, the rollingest hills I'd ever seen. I felt like the best me that I'd ever be. On the way up, I just knew the night before I'd been good and true and honest and brave, and over you was the easiest thing to do. But I'm going down, I'm going down, I'm going down where my demons are. I'm going down, I'm going down. Wave if you see me from afar. On your way up. On your way up, understand. I wish I'd put so much more in your hand, the better part of this heart's bitter land. I swear there is more here than saying. On your way up, think of me, and I'll think of you, and we'll think of we, and you will always mean what you mean to me. One day we'll look back and see that I'm going down, I'm going down, I'm going down where my angels live. I'm going down, I'm going down. Please remember, please forgive.
You. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. I'm not crying. I save my ugly crying generally for when we're in like a coffee house or a car. that's just. Oh, this felt great. This felt great. Pamela and I both live in Western Massachusetts, so we actually get to do like the fire pit backyard hang once in a while, which
Yes.
we got to do soon. And man, but this is thank you for being a part of this, and that was beautiful. All right, Pamela Means. You can find her at PamelaMeans.com. She got a new record out. We all always have a new record out. Those are the rules. So, all right. Thank you. And we're going to roll on now to the next artists. So, Pamela Means, ladies and gentlemen. So now our next artists are two friends of mine. Zach Tragiano is a New Hampshireite. There he is. Hey, how you doing, man? Good to see you. We played any number of shows together. I think, and you played drums on one of my records.
Yeah, the Flying Machine.
The Flying Machine record. And your latest record is called Wolf Trees. That's true. And how you doing? How's it all treating you? I haven't seen your face since I don't know how long. Wow.
I'm doing. I'm remarkably kind of unfazed, really.
Good.
Not by the world at large, but just
right.
Day to day. You know, it's. I mean, there's no gigs, but I'm kind of a homebody anyway. So
yeah, full on.
I'm pretty happy to just hang around. I started, but I'm definitely getting a little bored because I started thinking that it'd be a good idea to study Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Oh no! Oh God!
So
right.
I'm into it. I'm like, not. I've got plenty to do, but I needed to do that too, I guess. So.
Oh wow, man! Like that leaves you like one step away from listening to like, podcasts.
I know. At least it's active,
Yes. Oh God, yeah.
So
Movement.
Good stuff. So next time I see you, I'll definitely take you down.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. And let's bring Goody on too. David Goodrich, Mr. Goody, how you doing?
Hi, Peter. Hi,
Good
Zach.
to see you.
Hi, Goody.
Goody and I wrote tons of songs together. We made like 5 records that were sort of like core us as the songwriting thing. We were on the road for just about a decade, sleeping in Motel 6s and people's couches, and we were young then. We were so much younger then, and we're younger than that now. So, man. And if you have heard any of Chris Smithers' records over the last 14 years, I think now you've also heard Goody.
And Zach played drums on I'm blanking on the name of the record now.
Time Stand Still?
Time Stand Still record.
Right, totally. And then you produced Wolf Trees, didn't you?
Well, yeah, and I played on Zach's first record, and then we did records together with Rusty Bell, and Zach and I go way back, and just would hang out and play music together just for fun, just hanging out, and played gigs together all the time.
Yeah, you remember
Beautiful.
our trio jazz band at the coffee shop?
That was
a good band.
We've done a lot of just kind of jamming and hanging out together over the
All
years,
right.
which is nice to be paired with Zach and see him again. He's like such an old dear friend, and we chit-chatted on the phone the other night. It just felt like no time had passed, And then we realized it's been like 3 years since we've seen each other.
Yeah. Right? All right. Well, listen, guys, take it away. I think Zach is going first. Is that true? So make Zach big and Goody small, and make me go away, and we're all good.
Hey, Zach, one question though.
Yeah.
You're playing a nylon string guitar.
Yeah.
Cool. Is that influenced by the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu thing?
Yes, it is. No, man, I turned 40 and my parents got it for me as a present.
Sweet.
So it's like my new thing. I can't play it for shit, but I'm gonna play your song on it. So it won't matter.
Even better. Well, for my 40th, I got a resonator guitar.
Oh yeah.
That's a good. So anybody out there about to turn 40, a guitar is a good present.
It's a really good present.
Yeah. That was 15 years ago for me, though, man. They didn't give. They didn't give me one for my 50th or.
When did you? You're 55.
Yeah.
Goody.
You were at my
All right,
40th birthday party too, Zach.
Yeah. All right, we got to talk on our own time.
Yeah, man. This is the show.
This is just Goody and Zach talk.
All right, go play.
All right, I'm gonna try this tune. I'm gonna take my headphones off too because they're messing me up. But Susquehanna Waltz that Goody wrote. and I think he wrote it a long time ago. I don't really know, but I saw it on Facebook. He posted it during. He has something called like Monday Morning Minutes or something like that. It's great. A lot of cool music on there, and this was one of them. And my mom chimed in, and she's a very infrequent Facebooker, and said that she liked it. And as Goody will tell you, my mom is both of pretty much our primary demographic. So I thought it was a good idea to learn it and spread it around a little bit. So this one goes out to my mom and to Goody. It's got a lot of chords, so buckle up. How's that, Goody? I definitely hit 60 to 70% of the chords on that. That was in 2 days.
Hey, man, that was beautiful, Zach. Oh, no, it was great to hear you play that.
Such a beautiful song, man.
Thanks, man. That song was, for a while, was on the Bob Edwards show on XM radio as like his theme
really?
music.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I made dozens of dollars off that. Look at this. We got the same guitar, too.
Well, I think, my mom will buy it.
Yeah, well, that's my
Yeah,
demographic.
mine too.
My friends' moms.
Yeah. Oh, man, I really love it.
Thanks, Zach. Thank you for playing that song.
Oh, man. It's good. It's got so many key changes on the nylon string. It's really tough. The action's higher. So I was like, I could just not do it on that, but I really like the sound.
Yeah, no, it's
So
beautiful,
it
man.
was awesome. So I'm just
Yeah.
I'll keep working it up, and maybe when you turn 60 or something.
Yeah, man. That song's like 25 years old or something like that, you know, at this point. It's an old one. An oldie but a goodie.
All right.
Go play me a song, Zach.
Yeah, I'm gonna play. This is off the album Wolf Trees that Goody produced. It's a tune called "Kids Got Heart." This kid's got heart. He's out on his feet. All the heads keep talking out in the street to you. You should have seen him in his prime. He had something left inside. That's the song they sing. The rivers run, the wheels they spin. Poets take it on the chin for the bells that ring right through there. Now come on, hit the dial on the radio. I know we ain't 19, we can still get low. Wait for a better song, just sing the one you know. The fire ain't dead if the coals still blow. This heart's got style, like an old Chevelle. Yeah, the devil you dance with beats the angel that yells down to you. Forgive your eyes, they're crooked lines, only paths one in the side of the long way home. Some days are broke, some days are flush, pictures drying on the brush. What's worth on the wall? Yeah, come on, hit the dial on the radio. I know we ain't 19, we can still get low. Don't wait for a better song, just sing the one you know. The fire ain't dead if the coals still glow. Wait for a better song, just sing the one you know. The fire ain't dead if the coals still glow. Yeah, the fire ain't dead if the coals still glow. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, Zach, that rocks. You know, I almost wanted to do that song,
Yeah. That would have been funny.
but stole my thunders. Wait, here's a funny story about that. So I was driving doing errands today, and I took your first record, right? Because I'm going to do a song off your first record, and I went to pop it in the CD player in my wife's car because I had to get her gas, and she had Wolf Trees in the CD player.
Yeah, #1 fans. That's awesome.
I know, man.
You're gonna do a song off that? I thought you were doing a different tune. I thought you were doing.
Yeah, well, you know, I'll do that now before I do. I'm going to play your song. I went back to your first record the other day, and I listened to it, and what a gem of a record. We did that record with Justin Pizzaferrato when he had his different studio
Yeah,
in the
little
Eastworks
studio.
building, and we did it to tape mono, right? You know, we recorded it in mono with Chris Elmhorst and Nathan.
Yeah.
And that was super fun. I listened to it and I was like, wow, this is great. So I'm going to do a song off there called Hold You Up.
Oh,
I'm
awesome.
going to take off my headphones for that. I just love this tune, man. And you have so many great songs, Zach. It was really hard to choose, you know. So I might have to read a little bit too, but that's okay. I will hold you up, hold you, darling, through the rain. I know what you feel is something you cannot mean. And if I told you that I'm feeling it too, would it keep me from getting through? But I will hold you up, darling, if you let me. And I will hold you up, hold you, darling, through the tears. I'm by your side. You don't need to hide and run away from the darkness or the fear. Just keep looking right here into my eyes. Won't be long till they pass us by. And I will hold you up, darling, if you let me. And I will hold you up, hold you, darling, till the end. What I mean to say, you'll never be alone again. Might not be the man you thought you would love, might be different than the one you dream of. but I will hold you up, hold you, sweet darling, if you let me. Put my phones back on.
That was
Yeah, Zachy.
awesome. Goody, I felt like you were singing just to me.
I was, man. I'll hold you up, baby.
I know you would.
If you just let me.
It was like my creepy uncle. It was really nice.
Uncle Goody's coming over.
So great.
Everybody, keep your hands in your pockets. That's what happens when you go to Barry Rockman's house. I remember when my son was little, he's like, Toby, you can't take your hands out of your pockets in my house. He has too much stuff to touch, you know. Anyway, this has been a lot of fun. We've been chit-chatting. I haven't really chatted or seen a lot of people in a while. And it's really great. Thank you, Club Passim, for everything that you are doing and also helping musicians who are out of work and all of that, and you know, taking care of people. Matt and Abby, you guys rock and rule. And Mulvey, thanks again as always. Lamplighter sessions are really a blast. It's my favorite kind of hang to see all these people and collaborate and do kind of stuff. And check out the rest of the week. There's like a lot of great stuff coming up if you're out there. And yeah, Zach mentioned that on Monday Morning Minutes, every once in a while, and on Monday I'll post something. And of just some playing, and it's been fun to document the year. I started it before the pandemic, but now it's kind of become a document of, you know, just what's playing in my kitchen on a Monday morning, what goes through my head, and revisiting old tunes and writing a lot of new ones, and finding it as an outlet to write new music. So here's a brand new piece that I put up last week, and it didn't have a title, but two different friends, one from a Frenchman and an Irishman, both came up with the same title for it in different languages, which was kind of a trip. So this is going to be, but I'll do it in English. It's just be a Walk Alone. And I'll play that real quick. Thanks again, Zach. Great to see you. Great to play your songs and listen to your music all, you know, this last week and stuff. Really a joy. A Walk Alone. right.
Gorgeous, man.
Thanks, Zach. I've been listening to a lot of
I gotta
Debussy
learn that
over
one.
the pandemic, and it's kind of the intro and outro.
Right. Even I could hear that. Oh, that was
So
fantastic.
Bertrand was like going, it sounds like a walk alone in the rain in Paris. And I was like, dude, you got like the Debussy kind of vibe out of it. So, anyway. And Roy Thompson was the other guy, our friend, Roy from Ireland.
Oh, yep, totally.
All right,
Man,
thanks, everybody.
Good to see you guys.
I love
Good
you
to
all.
see you.
Thank you,
Miss
Peter.
you guys.
Miss you too. David Goodrich and Zach Tragiano, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Just a little housekeeping. So we have maybe 160 people watching, and if everyone who's watching on Facebook, there's a little arrow. It's like the little share button. Just share it, like now, and say, "Hey, everybody, I'm watching. A bunch of songwriters swap tunes. That'd be fantastic if you could do that." We're about halfway through this show. And if you're watching it on YouTube, just paste, like go to the browser, the top of the browser, and hit copy, and then go to one of your social media pages and paste that in there. Share it, and you'll be surprised how many more people might come in. Anyway, now next, I'm really super psyched to hear these two songwriters swap tunes. I could sit down and play you an hour of their tunes. I could probably play you 10 Tim Gearin tunes and 10 Chris Elmhorst tunes. I love their work, and I learn it to just to try to get it inside my bones. And so would you please welcome Chris Elmhorst and Tim Gearin. Hi, guys. Oh, hello. Hi. Sorry,
Timmy.
Hi, Chris.
Oh. All right, you guys talk amongst yourselves.
Thanks, Peter.
Thanks, Mulvey. How you doing, TG?
I'm doing all right, Miss Chris Elmhorst.
So nice to see you.
Yeah,
And everybody, all these faces, beloved faces.
I know.
and
It's
songs.
what an amazing lineup.
I
man.
know,
It's so
right?
Cool. It's so cool. I'm trying to think of the last time I saw you. I'm not
I don't know, man.
sure.
Too long ago.
Yeah. Somebody reminded me that I'm going up to Shaolin Lu in Rockport to do it, just to tape like a 40-minute sort of virtual show.
That place is so beautiful.
And hopefully the sun will be going down. Who knows? It'll probably rain tomorrow. But that might have been the last time, at least, that we played together. That was a couple of years ago.
Shit, seriously? Yeah, at least a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Well, that ain't right.
That ain't right, but we're fixing it right here tonight.
I know. I don't know. Am I going first or are you? I sort of missed. I think I had it scrambled.
I'd be
supposed to
so
go?
happy to go first.
Would you?
Sure.
All right.
Just because,
I don't care.
As
long as
I
Mom's
don't
not going to bust us for anything.
I just don't want to follow you. So that's the fact.
Oh, Timmy.
You know what? We had to pick a song. We had to go through each other's catalogs a little bit and pick a song. And your singing has always been semi intimidating to me. You've just got this amazing voice. So I picked one that was more of along the lines of a chant that I knew I could kind of get behind. And I found this one off of the Blood Test record that I thought maybe I could pull this off. And
Can't wait.
it's kind of this apocalyptic fever dream. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to smash it into my song because
Medley?
sort of
You're gonna medley us?
lines. So yeah, so I don't have to pretend I have something to say in between songs. What I will say is this is a song called I Saw It All, and the song that I wrote is a song called I Saw It All on TV. All right, here we go. Let's see if I can pull this off. I saw the red sky warning. I saw the new day dawning. I saw the big bird lifting. I saw the slow world shifting. And I went high. I saw it all. I went high. Mm-hmm. I saw it all. I saw the braided veins of rivers. I saw the burdens they deliver. I saw the silence of the neighbors. I saw the fields cry out for labor. I saw the sky unfurled. I saw the warm green skin of the weary world. I saw the big machines with their claws all curled. Digging, dragging, digging. I went high. Mm-hmm. I saw it all. Well, I went high. Mm-hmm. I saw it all. From the deep black blades of midnight to the thin white line of daylight, I saw the thunder and the rainbow sign. I saw the flood and the fire next time. I saw the world was just a stage. I sat down and I watched every play. I saw the waiting and the ways. I saw the wheel inside the wheel inside the wheel. I saw the wheel inside the wheel. And I went high. I saw it all. I went high. I saw it all. I saw the red moon rising. I saw the white boat sailing. I saw the sinking skies. And I saw the great unveiling. I saw it all. I'm gonna show everybody what time it is. Gonna break the bank and put my money where my mouth is. Falling with a real new crowd. Really get to know 'em. That'll show 'em. I'm gonna ask a friend who shops a lot to pick me up, and we could pick a spot to seize the day, forget those clicks and clocks. I'm gonna buy a toy that I can play with, something that I might spend the day with, kinda like Faye Dunaway did. She did away with everyone. That'll show 'em. That'll show 'em. We're not kidding around, yeah, that'll show 'em. We're the best in town, found a real good friend. I'm pretty sure that you don't know him. He can't really dance 'cause his timing's off, but when he's alone, he's Baryshnikov. His favorite cocktail's a Molotov. Gonna blow those dice and throw 'em. That'll show 'em. But hey, it's a bright, shiny day. It's open season, let's fire away. We'll try to make the most of our time as it flies. As it flies in the meantime. I'm gonna bust it loose, gonna boost morale. Gonna shoot 'em up at the OK Corral. When we get home, we're gonna procreate. That's right. We're gonna grow 'em. That'll show 'em. That'll show 'em. But hey, hey, it's a bright, shiny day. It's open season, let's fire away. And we'll try to make the most of our time as it flies. As it flies in the meantime. In the meantime. Well, day is done, and now it's night. A trusty clicker, a real good fight. MSNBC, where the left is right. Yeah, Katie Tur, she's pretty good looking too. What you gonna do? That'll show. All right.
Nuh-uh. I'm clapping for everyone who,
Thanks,
can,
Chris.
who can't
I'll take
clap.
all I can get these days.
Holy shit, Timmy.
Well, thanks for
So
writing that
freaking
song.
good.
It scared the hell out of me the first time I heard it when you put that record out a few years back, and then well, I think you sat in with us at Atwood's one night.
I was gonna say,
you're
yeah,
like,
you remember? I
These
played
guys,
that with you
it's
guys.
only a couple chords that we could do it. and,
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
please. He can play all the chords. Yeah, the bridge is just G.
Right.
But yeah, oh man, that's one of my favorite moments ever on any stage anywhere. I was playing that with you guys. That was so much fun.
Oh man, I miss it so much.
Thanks for learning that song, Tim.
Yeah.
That's so cool. I feel like I was thinking while you played it, like the way that we got our cat is it was our neighbor's cat, and then it decided to be our cat instead. And while I was listening to you play that song, I was like, this song's gonna go live with Tim now. It's gonna leave me and go decide to be Tim's song.
No, careful. My dog might take offense.
Oh man.
Well, I'm
Now
glad.
I'm scared.
Well, don't be. I mean, I'm just putting that right into my arsenal. I mean, I'm going to play that
Oh, you're
tomorrow
back.
on my show. I can't
Yeah,
wait.
man.
I can't wait to just really get to learn that song, not have to look at the lyrics too much. But
I know.
yeah.
Well, I got your lyrics taped up here too. Believe me. Man, it was so hard to choose which song of yours to play, Timmy, because there's so many good ones, and some of my favorite ones are like your sort of tearjerker beauty ones. Like Trouble Wheel's probably my favorite song, and like
man.
Mostly Love. There's so many great songs that are more like in my wheelhouse, but I am choosing to do something that's a little more of a challenge for me because I love this song so much, and I always have, and it drives me a little bit crazy because it's like it's a little weird, which is what I like, and it also has like two completely different vibes in it, which is also something I really like. So I'm gonna try to play your song Riverboat.
I'm all game.
And what the hell even is this song, Tim? We could talk about it later. But what is this song?
Yeah, it's sort of a tension and release, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
sort of just all
That's
just
exactly what it is.
scattered anxiety, and then I get to that part where I go
You
to the
get on the
major chord,
riverboat.
and I just feel like I'm letting the days, all that tortured shit that you feel during the course of a day, I just let it go.
That's exactly what it feels like, and it feels so good to sing right now. So,
Right.
having said that,
Uh-huh.
we'll see if I can get through it because there's a lot of ding darn words in
Yeah,
this song.
don't worry about it.
All right.
It's one big word.
All night long, cry in the ceiling sets my mind a reeling like a leaf up in a windstorm. Oh, that's right, you've been underground. Don't you think it over? Well, you said your mind was made up. Switch back on the television, infomercial information I can use to help me clear my mind. Oh, that's right, somebody told me the stars up in the sky never lied to Galileo. We set out on a riverboat today, watching all the devils fly away. Turns out there were no more dues to pay today. Today. This would be the solo. This would be the solo back in the before time at Woods Bar on a Friday night. Timmy G, play some kind of something that would detonate your blues and set your mind up right. Yeah, round and round, glowing like a rainbow. Dance across the dusty floor and down a drink or three. But oh, that's right, it's the year 2020, playing all alone to the little blue screen. It is what it is. That's what I hear. Here it is what it is. Oh, step right up, it's another flying circus. Something here to perk us up to get us through the weekend. Put back on another side of Mingus. Nothing left to bring us up, we got to slow it down. All night long, that light up in the socket, looking like a rocket ship and going round and round. Oh, that's right, somebody told me all the stars up in the sky never lied to Galileo. I set out on a riverboat today, watching all the devils fly away. It turned out there were no more dues to pay today. I set out on a riverboat today, watching all the devils fly away. It turned out there were no more dues to pay today. 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 Or something.
Or yeah. Now I have to go back and relearn my song. Can I keep that verse?
Oh shit, yeah. Of course you can.
Yeah.
It's the 2020
Yeah.
verse.
Oh, Chris.
Thank you for
You
that
broke
song
my heart.
too.
Oh, thanks for singing it. You
I've been
broke my
singing
heart
it for
1,000
days.
times. It's
Everyone
so
in the house
amazing.
can sing it.
It definitely needed a third verse, so thanks for that.
It's a little short, that's the only thing.
It's short.
I knew I wasn't going to play guitar solo, so I had to do something.
Oh my God! Well, that just made my life.
Oh,
man.
baby. I wish we were in the same room and we could sing it together.
One of these days, we'll get the kids together. Maybe
Yeah,
we can.
that's right. We both got singing kids these days.
Yeah, listen to you three sing my song at Peter Mulvey's wedding.
Yes,
It took me
that's
about
a
3
thing
days
that
to recover. Yeah, it took me days to recover from that.
Oh my God. That one's a killer.
But
All right. I guess I got to play one of mine now. Boring. All right. Thank you, Mulvey, for having us all. It's so nice to see all these very sweet, very much beloved faces and hear all these amazing songs. And thank you, Passim. And thanks, Timmy.
Thank
My
you,
love to your
Chris.
people. I'm going to play this one. It's a song about hanging in there. Long day in the Milky Way, hammering my heart against a heavy door. worry, 'cause ooh, wind's gonna find a way. Ooh, I don't need no radio, I'm gonna listen to the branches sigh. I know all I need to know about the history of decline. Long night catching fireflies, try to get one more before the dawn. Lord knows it's a tiny glow to ever light the way for someone further on. Don't worry, 'cause ooh, wind's gonna find a way. Ooh, wanna see no video? I remember every shade of your eye. No one ever really knows about the mystery of desire. Keep on pushing and you find a way through. Keep on pushing and you find a way. No shame in the long game. Look around and see that time is all we got. Slow hands in the shadowlands, patient fingers working at the patient knots. Don't you worry, 'cause ooh, wind's gonna find a way. Ooh, can't you feel the undertow wants to pull you to the deeper sea? I found out long ago about the power it has over me. Keep on pushing and you find a way through. Keep on pushing and you find a way through. Keep on pushing and you find a way through. Keep on pushing and you find a way.
Yeah.
That was super beautiful, you two.
Thanks, Bapu.
Oh, that was great. Oh my God.
Man.
Chris Elmhorst and Tim Gearin. Chris's latest record is called Long Day in the Milky Way. And Timmy's is called I Thought You Were Someone Else. I Thought You Were Somebody Else. And then Tim has some new singles, including It's Not the End of the World. And it's true. It's not the end of the world. Although I am waiting for the Murder Hornets. So thanks, guys. So good to see you.
Thanks, you guys.
Wow.
No
All right,
shame in
well.
a long game, man.
Right? All right. Well, now we come to the final round. One last little bit of housekeeping. So this is the third of the 8 nights of the Lamplighter session. Tomorrow's kind of an off night. Starting at 8 o'clock, the entire Passim audience will play me in Scrabble. So that's just 8 o'clock. Come here to the YouTube and the Facebook pages of Passim. And you guys will have someone to sort of read your suggestions of what word to play. And the highest scoring word that you guys come up with, Scout's honor, no scrolling the internet or anything. Just use your mind. And then the assistant will play that word, and then I will, you'll see me not using the internet. So I will play you all in Scrabble and donate $2 for every point difference between us. If I lose by 50 points, I'll donate $100 to the ACLU. If I win by 60 points, I'll donate $120 to the ACLU. So, and then Thursday we got Knoll Farm Reunion Band. Friday we've got duos and trios and more with James Rohr, Barry Rothman, Ally McGurk. Saturday we got Peter, Paul, and Barry playing Tom Waits' Rain Dogs in its entirety. And then Sunday, Mike Block and Barry Rothman are reimagining the Bach cello suites. It's called Bach for Democracy, Sunday, November 1st. And then we can all resume doom scrolling and drinking. So our final pairing here for the night is a friend of mine, Ani DiFranco, and a brand new friend whom I'm going to meet now, Zoe Bookbinder. And hi guys, they're potted up. Hello, oh my God, humans in the same room. Oh, oh, look at this, right? You guys, you did the swab thing. Oh my
Did
God.
it give you anxiety just to see it? See our cheeks touching? Was it
You
like,
know-
It kind of gave me anxiety. I was like, oh, we're just gonna so get in
Yeah.
trouble. But no,
Yeah.
we did. We swabbed each other and
Right.
ourselves.
We're doing that for the stuff we're doing at Club Passim. Same thing.
yeah,
And
yeah.
Massachusetts is doing it right. Like they've got 3
Yeah,
free testing
congratulations.
sites, you know?
Oh,
like,
yeah, that's great.
oh,
I gotta say, we did find out after being potted that the tests are not as reliable as they maybe lead us to believe. So everyone, no, false security.
yeah. A good friend of mine
Still be
nailed it.
careful.
Like, this is like sex in the 90s. Like, there is no safe being alive now. There's just
yeah.
as safe as you can make it. Like, do the things you can do, and everything is a risk. So,
Right. You're
oh,
worth
God.
it.
Yeah. We're gonna have sex in the 90s right now.
I.e.
Yeah.
All
play
right.
folk music together.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Sweet.
folk each other.
Yeah.
Take it.
There you go.
All right.
There it is. Nowhere to go but up. We're as low as we can be right now. Peter, it's your fault. Okay.
Okay.
So, Rhett, you want to introduce that?
Yeah, I guess so. So, Ani and I collaborated with a bunch of incarcerated writers and songwriters on this album. We are the sort of Prison Music Project Collective, and we made an album called Long Time Gone, which we released in June on Righteous Babe Records. And this song is sort of a part of that, but it wasn't on the album, and it's a part of something that's coming in the future, which we don't have to tell you all the details, but we happened upon, through our work with incarcerated folks, we happened upon this really beautiful story, a man who's been serving 29 years for a crime he committed when he was 18, and one of the survivors of that crime, and this really beautiful reconciliation between the two. Their names are Lester and Cheryl, and this song is called The Rest of His Days.
Oh, my friend, it's such a shame when he was young, hurt by someone, and he'll pay for the rest of his days. 9 years later, and the secret kept, the pain like a poison through him crept. He wore armor made of fear. He couldn't show weakness, couldn't shed a tear. One day he could not carry the weight. Thought he could pass on his pain as hate. He thought he could give it to someone, pass it on through the barrel of a gun. Oh, my friend, it's such a shame. When he was young, he hurt someone, and he'll pay with the rest of his days. 9 years later, laying on his bunk, 9 years sitting with the truth of what he'd done. He wasn't waiting, but a letter came. On the envelope he read her quenched him like water from a well. She said, God forgives you, and so do I. I think it's time to reconcile. Oh, my friend, it's such a shame. When he was young, he hurt someone, and he'll pay with the rest of his days. Oh, the rest of his days. Oh, the rest of his days. Oh, the rest of his days. He'll pay with the rest of his days. She took off her anger, he took off his shame. They met unguarded, face to face. She saw his sorrow, he saw her pain. They put love where there once was hate, but he'd still be punished by the state. Oh, my friend, it's such a shame. When he was young, he hurt someone, and he'll pay with the rest of his days. Oh, the rest of his days. Oh, the rest of his days. Oh, the rest of his days. He'll pay with the rest of his days.
Oh. Yeah. And what I tell a thing. Yeah, that song hopefully is going to be a part of a musical, which is one of the next iterations of the Prison Music Project. So, who knows if that's even possible, but we're on our way. And this is just a little tune of mine. I live in two different worlds simultaneously. The one I seem to live in, and the one that lives in me. And one is full of violence, oppression and disrespect. And one is full of longing to breathe and to connect. Yes, my inner world is fragile, and the outer world is dumb. And this whole thing is such a hassle. Won't you wake me when it's done? I live in two different worlds simultaneously. The one where we are fractured, and the one where we are free. Yes, freedom requires safety. Yes, freedom requires trust. Yeah, freedom requires balance in the equation of us. Yes, my inner world is fragile, and the outer world is dumb. And this whole thing is such a hassle. Won't you wake me when it's done? When it's done, 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 when it's done. unfolding unfathomably, and in that chasm a shadow, and in that shadow I stand, facing towards the light, nothing in my hands. Yes, my inner world is fragile, and the outer world is done, and this whole thing is such a hassle. Won't you wake me when it's done? When it's done, 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 when it's done. Wee. Oh boy, oh boy. Right.
I remembered reverb halfway through that
Ooh, yeah.
song, and then I turned it up.
Reverb halfway
Did you all
Max.
at home notice the halfway through reverb?
Yeah.
I tried to sort of bring it in slowly. We also had some dog mayhem, dog shenanigans in the middle, which was fun. You maybe only noticed because I reacted, but
Yeah, where's your professional?
where's
It's in the folk
fourth
singer
wall?
manual. The new virtual reality folk singer manual.
I'm the worst liar. I'm just honest about everything that's going on.
That's
Like,
what I love about
You
you,
know,
Zoe.
like
I trust
you know when you're playing a show and someone's cell phone rings and you're like, I could ignore it and just keep playing the song, but I can't do it. Just every time I'm like, hello? Who is it? Should we all have a conversation? You know, whatever. Just react.
Realness Network.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's right. What do we play now? Right.
So this song, oh, your guitar goes down a little bit. I learned this song many years ago. One of my first ever girl crushes, Kay Pettigrew, taught me this song, which I then forgot after, because that was some years ago.
So many girl crushes ago.
So it was so many girl crushes ago. I forgot. I Facebook messaged Kay Pettigrew like half an hour ago,
Telling them
I
they'd
hope-
be called by
yeah.
name.
Kay, are you out there? Are you watching? I still have a girl crush on you. Yeah, this was long before I knew Ani DiFranco in person. Remember when I tested the squeakiness of my pants before? And
I think it's in key. It's going to be great. Yeah.
Oh, you know what I didn't do, though? You don't know what song I'm going to play, but maybe if you're a hardcore Ani fan, you just know based on tuning. You're like,
The high E, drop to D. Come on. Come on, righteous babes.
But where's the capo?
Yeah, right. That's how you fool them. Fool me.
Squint your eyes and look closer. I'm not between you and your ambition. I am a poster girl with no poster. I am 32 flavors and then some. I am beyond your peripheral vision, so you might want to turn your head. 'Cause someday you are gonna get hungry and eat most of the words you just said. Both my parents taught me about goodwill, and I have done well by their names. Just the kindness I've lavished on strangers is more than I can explain. Still there are many who've turned out their porch lights just so I would think they were not home, and hid in the dark of their windows till I left past them alone. Oh, oh, hey, oh, oh, hey, God help you if you are an ugly girl. course, too pretty is also your doom. Everyone harbors a secret hatred for the prettiest girl in the room. And God help you if you are a phoenix and you dare to rise up from the ash. 1,000 eyes will smolder with jealousy while you're just flying past. I never tried to give my life meaning by demeaning you, and I like to state for the record I did everything that I could do. I'm not saying I am a saint, I just don't want to live that way. No, I will never be a saint, but I will always say, squint your eyes and look closer. I'm not between you and your ambition. I am a poster girl with no poster. I am 32 flavors and then some. I am beyond your peripheral vision, so you might want to turn your head, 'cause someday you might find you are starving and needing all of the words you just said. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah.
Yay, Zoe, thank you. I drown out the end of the song with the sound of my smile.
We got it recorded.
Oh boy, that was actually very fun coming up with some stupid accompanying part to a song I wrote. That's never, I don't know if that's ever really happened. Nothing like this has ever happened. Girl crush. Okay. What do I do now? I play your song, a song I love of Zoe Bookbinder's that is hard for me to sing, so apologies in advance. But nobody does Zoe like Zoe. But this song,
I mean, imagine playing an iconic song like 32 flavors. There's a lot of pressure playing 32 flavors.
you did really good.
Thank you.
Really good. Okay. Okay. Hopefully, I can live up to the.
It's so good.
This song gets stuck in my head a lot, even when it has no right to. We are together and feeling alone, unlovable. And I know we are still searching for where we belong. It's not where we are or where we come from. Everything that we do is an effort to escape the sadness. We seek distraction and a fraction of light and darkness, shadow. Can't live without light, day. Can't live without night, shadow. Can't live without light, day. Can't live without night. We should remember sure to burn out. Take rest in darkness, knowing it's just a shadow, and shadows have edges. They meet with the glow. Shadow, can't live without light. Day, can't live without night. Shadow, can't live without light. Day, can't live without night. Can't live without night. Can't live without night. Shadow. Yay.
We're cheaters, so we're going to play another one.
Yeah. Peter said it was okay. Thank you so much, Peter, for having us, for being my friend. Hey, Pamela, it's nice to see you again. It's nice to see everybody this evening.
Such a cool idea for a thing. Thanks for challenging us to learn each other's songs.
For real. So this song is a sing-along written by a man named Woody Guthrie. And so please sing along, all ye that are still hanging out. See if we can... Oh yeah, tune it? Go ahead. Go for it. Fascism was not toppled in a day. This is called All You Fascists Born to Lose, I think, or Bound to Lose. All You Fascists Bound to Lose. That's it. Except we call it just Bound to Lose. In fact, that might be our band name.
Bound to lose.
Bound to Lose. A little pessimistic, but humble. I'm gonna tell you, fascists, you sure might be surprised. There's people all over this land, and we're getting organized. You're bound to lose, you fascists bound to lose. All you fascists bound to lose. All you fascists bound to lose. All you fascists bound to lose. You're bound to lose, you fascists bound to lose. There's people all over this nation marching side by side. They're marching through those fields where all them fascists died. Bound to lose, you fascists bound to lose. All you fascists bound to lose. All you fascists bound to lose. All you fascists bound to lose. You're bound to lose, you fascists bound to lose. Again. All you fascists bound to lose. All you fascists bound to lose. All you fascists bound to lose. You're bound to lose, you fascists bound to lose. You bound to lose, you fascists bound to lose. You're bound to lose, you fascists bound to lose. All right.
Bound to lose.
Bound
is
to lose.
our band name, but more so the name that we just call fascists now.
Yeah.
They're just the Bound to Lose.
Yeah.
Spread it around. We want it to catch.
Antifa versus Bound to Lose.
Yeah.
Where's your money?
All right. Thank you guys so much. Oh, it was
Thank
great.
you, Peter.
That was great. It's good to meet you, Zoe.
You too, Peter. I've been
Hi
hearing
there.
about you.
Oh, I've been hearing about you, and thank you for the work you guys are doing with the Prison Music Project. That's just, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for supporting it, man.
Oh,
When this pandemic ends, come visit us in New Orleans. We
I
miss
will.
you.
I will be down there on the train.
Yeah.
I'll bring my little bicycle. I'll ride over and see you guys.
Yeah.
All right.
Pandemic pod.
Thank you so much. Good
All
night,
right,
guys.
Peter.
And thank you. Aw. And thank you to everyone. Thanks, Abby Altman, for running the tech on this. I really appreciate it. And thank you, Matt Smith, and everyone at Passim. And thanks for supporting Passim. Thank you, Passim, for supporting us. Thank you to Pamela, Zach, Goody. Thank you to Chrissy and Timmy and Ani and Zoe. And again, tomorrow night at 8, I will beat you all in Scrabble. And then we have 4 more nights of music live in the club. There will be no audience, but we will be back in person live in the club. And we are getting tested, and we are taking precautions, opening the doors and masking when we're not singing. And so we're doing all of those things just, I think, to set an example and to take care of each other in our community, and also to remind ourselves that we can do these things even if our federal government is criminally inept or perhaps criminally criminal. But we're going to be with you for the next 5 nights, and then it's 2 nights, a sprint to the election. So thank you all out there for listening, and take care of yourselves. And then if you have some bandwidth, take care of each other. Good night.